live Need for Speed here with Steel.
Hello, Jimmy, Mr. Reaper, we got to teach you how to do a proper intro. How y'all doing on a live for Mr. Redbeard Reapers?
I don't do lives on my channel.
I know you don't. We got to teach you how to do a proper introduction, though. Now, since Mr. Redbeard, aka Reaper 1921, done fired up a live on the Steel Reaper Racing Network's YouTube, here's what we're gonna do for y'all right now.
That's a mouthful.
Go ahead and tell y'all what we about to do right now. It might be we might have to revamp that motherfucking name. Might have to slap some numbers out of there and slap some numbers together in there somewhere, something. But what we gonna do? We're gonna run around on this motherfucking Need for Speed Heat right here and just, you know, fuck off and have some good fucking fun racing in this motherfucker right quick. That's what we're gonna do, y'all. And we gonna ask that if you see the fucking videos and everything that we doing on here, that you ask questions and tell us if you got something better than what we got. By all means, tell us what you running so we can run that and test it out too. You know, or a car that you want to see ran in the race or ran on the game. Tell us what you want to see, test it out, and we'll buy it, set it up right, and get it going good. You know what I'm saying? Now, Reaper's not like me. Him different. I'm the more energetic, shit-talking motherfucker. He's just the one that be like, okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep racing. I'm going to show you what my car will do when you talking shit. I'm the one that's going to show you what the car is going to do while I'm talking shit.
I can't multitask as well, I guess.
I got ADHD, y'all don't mind me.
Let me get that thing out of here.
What they pulled out on? What they done pulled out on?
He was hitting me with, he had a GTR.
Oh, a GTR? Boy, I pulled my slowest car out of my garage. Matter of fact,
There's so many, I don't know where he went. There's so many cars out here right now.
let me switch this car out for this car right here. Do I still got this set up for drag, or is it set up for race? Cause I dust the shit out of them right there. Nah, it's set up for race. I'm on my way out. Don't you worry about it, Jimmy.
Wrong side of the road, idiot.
I'm coming on out to go garage. Yeah, I said something to your niece earlier. She used to be one of our #1 followers on our other channel, but the Them Boys channel. And she just been MIA.
She started to get on some live with some people on some app, and she started talking to them, and that's all she does anymore. That's like her entire life.
Yeah, I said something to her about it. She said something about her depression, been doing something else. It sound like you need me on over yonder where you at. I'm gonna take out trees and everything else. Y'all wanna run up here and try to attack my homeboy right here?
I ain't found that guy again yet.
Somebody got their Volkswagen trying to look like it's special.
I saw that.
Let me line up on it with my Viper. Oh, he got that bitch set up for drag without the full drag, because he just took off and left me like I was nothing. All 5 shots of nitrous and everything. But the other car that just tried to chase me down couldn't catch me.
And you got some Mustang blocking the road just sitting here.
Well, let him block the road. That's alright. I'm running down to the 4
corners?
You know what I meant. They had the same letter starting out. It had the rest of the syllables ending part. before I go and do what I'm going to do, I didn't even touch this damn GMC, but it threw it back here in the... Before I go and do what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on over yonder way here. Right over here. Change cars. I'll put something else.
My bad.
There she is. There she is. Now, since everybody's here.
You challenge the lobby?
Yeah, I sure the fuck did, sir.
Well, then I'm switching cars.
You might as well, since I switched before we got one taker, two takers.
Now, that McLaren's quick, but it's not as fast as some of the other cars I've got.
Nah, not unless you running that other McLaren that we normally run. Now, after we finish these 4 corners on the first rip, we'll run through it again and show y'all some of the cars we running here, and we'll give each other, me and Redbeard here, Reaper, we'll give each other a chance to explain exact type of cars and the setups we running on those particular cars, on what we have set up to be able to let us run the way we're running on these cars. And I'll do it for this particular car I'm running now to show y'all why I can swerve and swing and everything else the way I'm doing, and so will he. Cause some of my runnings comes down to, honestly, it comes down to the way I live tune my stuff after I come out of the garage and set it up.
Oh. Got an Evo.
Evo. And I'm a salute to the channel just because. There's another Porsche here too. Pearlescent looking. Damn. Hold the fuck up. We're not about to have none of this shit right here. I can't keep this damn Porsche on the road right now for some reason. I got smacked around by some cars in the beginning and couldn't get it. Yeah, I was all over the fucking road, running straight lines, still smacking the side of the road and everything else. That's alright, let them fuck up one time.
The Evo did. I think it both did.
Shit. So did I. I'm stuck between the corners.
Oh, I did too.
Well, fuck, I just dropped back to 6th place.
It threw me off-road again. But it threw the Evo off-road too.
Good. Alright, I went back to 6th, but I'm back up to 4th.
I don't typically use nitrous, but I do against other people.
I will from time to time. Sometimes I don't even need to. Running against other people.
Man, I can't keep his car in control some of his turns.
Well, we are running Helio.
Running what?
Helio. The Helos 2 or Helios 2, however you want to call it. Shit, one of them slipped up.
The Evo, I got that Porsche on me.
I stayed on the road for one turn and then just instantly slid out of control on the next. And the next. And now I can't get back. Well, that was my fault that time.
There's a couple of corners that I lost control on, but I was able to regain it eventually.
You still finished in first. Shit, I looked down at the wrong side of the screen and fucked around and slid off the road. Damn, just a second ago it said I had a viewer and a comment. Now saying I ain't got no viewer, no comment. How did I only get 58,000 on a race that was 53,000? Oh, because I finished in fourth. Never mind. There we go. Now we got your lap pulled up. So let me go on and had it live streaming on my phone right here. So that shows one streamer for you.
I never put my own live streams up.
I put it up on my personal channel for yours, so it shows one live streamer.
Ah.
Yeah. If you already got one viewer, sometimes it helps out. Little fella, you can run me on this one if you want to.
He's too close to accept it.
I can close it out, don't worry. Challenge all, there we go. Still too close? No, he backed up.
He back here with me.
There we go, we got a taker.
Yeah, his tag says see ya.
Yeah, come see me on this track though.
He sure saw me last run. The tail lights.
Oh, he quit. He quit and then bolted the fuck out. You a scrub.
We get that a lot on here too.
That's alright, y'all. I'm gonna back us out again and see if I can get somebody else. We want the live to see when we running the whole. Whoa! I sent it again for challenge the whole lobby.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if anybody else would join it or not.
It don't look like
somebody did.
Else try to join us.
Well, they did. They backed
quit.
Uh,
out again.
You giners. You don't want to run us on this map? They giners, Jim. They giners.
Is that what they is?
Giners. They skirt. They skirt, sir.
Do you have anybody watching your live stream?
Nah. Well, we also ain't got a lot of followers anyway on here. I'd have to back out. Let me see.
Hold on a second.
It's all good. I'll share it to my Facebook and stuff like that here in just a minute.
I'm watching yours now. I got yours up there.
Right.
No, wait.
Yeah. You got to look at the one that says featuring so and so.
No, wait. I think it's the wrong one because.
I don't know. I think you pulled mine up because I heard your voice on my
I might have.
Going back. We'll find out. Let's see who gets this race.
No, it's mine.
Damn. Funk ass car trying to hit me and get me. Oh shit, my bad, Jimmy. Shit, fuck, some bitch. Yeah,
I got that on video evidence.
Yeah, I hit you twice on that one. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely hit you twice on that one. It wasn't on purpose though. Sometimes we hit each other just right. Oh shit, I'm off the road. Oh my god, oh shit, son of a bitch. Oh shit! You gonna come up there and hit me, huh?
Have the love tap.
A love tap, hey, you damn near shot me off the road. Took out the guardrails, the barriers, and I took out the rest of it.
It happens.
Don't even worry about it. I'll come on you, sir. See, the way me and Reaper got our cars, this particular car set up.
They're exactly the same, pretty much.
Yeah, so it comes down to who drives the best, or who is the most shit. Coming to get you, sir. And don't mind me, y'all. I've been drinking a little bit, so.
What's new?
You know what? I don't appreciate that level of disrespect, sir.
You do that a lot, though.
I mean, I'm retired. I'm getting old. I'm retired. All my shit's paid.
I don't know about the getting old part.
I ain't quite as old as you are yet. You pushing right there at 40.
Exactly, so you ain't getting old.
I miss a fucking checkpoint I just drove through.
It's one of those Need for Speed issues.
Yeah, Reaper definitely just won this one.
You wouldn't catch me anyway.
Oh no, I was catching you. I was on your ass. I was coming up on you hard.
You start, there's still a little space between the on the radar, so yeah, I was alright.
Just a cunt hair. All it would have took is this straightaway right here, and me hitting every burst of nitrous, and I'd have had you. I'd have been on your ass. Cause I know you don't hit your nitrous on this section. On this track, you wait till the last part of the race, and then you tap it. I was coming up on you real hard, sir. I was coming up on you real hard, sir. Oh snap! Did I just beat my time? Time out. Hold on.
3:21:43.
I didn't beat my time. I don't think I beat my time.
You get 89,000.
I think you beat my time though. Let me see. Yeah.
I definitely didn't beat my time.
You beat? Nah, you didn't beat my time neither. All right, let's see if we can get you to live stream in the right. Oh,
I am now.
Pull back up here. Challenge whole fucking lobby. Let's go. Don't be no bitches. Don't be no janitors. Oh, we got a taker. I see what it was. They just didn't want to take us on that track because they knew they trashed at that track.
See, now I'm watching your channel.
And I'm watching yours, sir. We'll be looking ass and ass. Alright, channel. I think what it was is somebody had to go and try to buy the car we had and set it up.
One guy already had it.
He did. And he's the one that left us. Didn't want to run us on that track.
He just wasn't as fast as ours, I guess.
Nah, because he barely beat me. He only beat me because I wrecked the way I did.
And he caught up with me a little bit because I kept losing control in certain areas, but...
Yeah, but if it took you losing control like that for him to try to catch up and he still couldn't beat you, he ain't got the right setup. Excuse me.
Where are they driving? You see them?
A Corvette.
No, I mean, what are they driving?
A Corvette. A non-factor car. A non-factor car. Yeah, he's still able to keep up with my fucking Porsche. I bet you not. I'm over here getting smacked around by other cars. He's all the way in the back. He's in 9th place. Damn, I went to make the turn and still couldn't make the turn. Oh, he actually passed me.
Because you wrecked right there, probably.
Yeah, that's why he passed me in that Corvette. It ain't worth the shit. I'm still on this bumper right now. How you doing, little fella?
I've got 2 of the Corvettes. Neither one of them are as fast as these Porsches.
Oh, fuck. I just got smacked around. In 2nd place.
You'll catch it before it's over.
Oh, I know I will. None of these computer cars are fast enough to touch this. Unless they hit me and knock me all the way off the fucking track.
Now, to the viewers who see this, we don't always use these fast cars like this either.
Yeah, we don't. Sometimes we'll switch up, use some old school muscle cars. Sometimes we'll use old school, tuners. Yeah, all kinds of different vehicles.
But the results are a lot of times the same with the other players, other people.
I'm still hitting shit and still closing on it. Taking off faster now, though.
He faster off the line.
He was a cunt hair faster out the line, but that's because I tagged other cars in the process. I'm closing on it.
Well, hopefully you'll catch it before it's over.
That's what I'm working on, because there's no way, even no matter what he's running, there's no way he's beating my fucking Porsche like that.
He'd have to be continuously on that nitrous button every time he got a bottle.
Right, and you only get 2 extra nitrous refills when you run that perk. And now he's all of a sudden fucking 800 some miles ahead of yards ahead of me.
Well, our team will still win.
He's gonna beat me now because I smacked the shit out of the fucking building.
And he's probably saying, "Dang man, I beat the Porsche. They ain't that fast."
Right, but if you run me in a straight line run, he ain't gonna touch shit. Yeah, he finished ahead of me, 1,500 yards ahead of me, only because I hit that fucking building, and then just got launched off the road. Got launched off the road. And I know this time it's actually catching me on your video set. And you and mine, because I just actually catching me
Who put that guardrail there?
Now, little fella. Yeah, I just heard you full on. Why does it keep, every time I select fucking...
It's because you changed the car a while ago before you started a race or something like that. It messes your buttons up like that.
weird.
Hope old boy didn't accept us.
I hope that one that just thought he was gonna win. Which one? You talking about the Porsche or the Corvette?
That Corvette right there from the last race.
Nah, he could accept us on this one. Come here, catch his action.
He'll get embarrassed.
On this race, yeah.
It's weird hearing the echo though.
Oh, I can turn it back down. I just want to make sure it was picking me up.
Oh.
See the one that accepted? Please tell me that's that Corvette. Yep. Same Corvette. Come here, boy. Come here, boy. I'm gonna take me a salute right there.
I should have pulled my Miata out for this one.
I follow right behind you on that. Oh shit, somebody got in my way. Look, Corvette, don't run up trying to tag my bumpers. You got lucky on the last race. You ain't gonna get that lucky this race, little fella.
Let's see if he knows about the curve or not.
I doubt he does. He's going to launch his ass off the fucking track. Nitrous on the straightaway. 36. He way back.
I hit 237.
I did too. Oh, you must have known about that curve.
He's probably got it before.
Most likely, but that Corvette corner's pretty good. He passed me up because I went out the road a few times. Now, if he passed you up, there's something wrong. Because I got that Porsche set up literally the exact best way you can set that Corvette up. And yeah, he just shot up. He just shot way ahead of me.
I'm like barely. For the most part, I'm not pulling ahead of him at all. For the most part.
And there ain't no way possible. Not with that car he's driving. I'm hitting nitrous left and right on this straightaway. And ain't got no closer to him. As a matter of fact, I think he's pulled ahead of me.
Which Corvettes he got?
The same one I used to run all the time.
The Grand Sport?
Yeah.
Is it the Need for Speed version?
The Grand Sport. The one I used to run.
I mean, is it the riced out looking one or the one we run? Because there's ones you can't change the thing on.
He's running the one you can't change anything on cosmetics. He's running the one we get standard for buying that extra luxury. And he's steadily gaining distance on me. Steadily gaining distance on me. Like he's up in the 1,100 yards.
Ahead of you?
Yeah. I'm closing on him a little bit, but not enough. I don't understand how.
I don't either.
I'm not understanding how. There's 0 straightaways right here. There's bare minimum straightaways. There's no fucking way possible, bro. No way possible. He's losing me the way he's losing me. Come around one turn and he's instantly 1,200 yards ahead of me. And I didn't touch shit until just now.
The only way I can pull ahead away from him really good was with nitrous.
Yeah, and he just finished the race 1,500 yards ahead of me after I was just closing the distance and knocked it back down to like 800 something. There's no way possible, bro. How the fuck am I the only one catching the cheats? And the only way you was able to pull ahead of him, or
because like when I was driving without nitrous, he was either gaining on me or staying steady.
Yeah, and I know for a fact that fucking Corvette, the way I got my, and he wasn't doing it on the takeoff or nothing like that. He was doing that in the long stretch.
See, now going back to the garage, he's running me down.
Yeah, that one's the one that he's doing some funny business. There's no fucking way he should be running you down, heading back to the garage like this. Alright, live. So now that we back here to the garage, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pull up the setup we got in this Porsche. Never mind you the bullshit old buddy just tried to pull in that Corvette. Cause mind you, that exact same Corvette he just ran, I got one too.
I got one too.
And I can run that exact same Corvette against him, and it ain't gonna do nearly what he just did. There's the exact same Corvette he's running. I can pull that out, and it will not do what he just did. That's the exact Corvette. Only difference is the Corvette he was running is a standard one you get for buying the deluxe edition of Need for Speed Heat. You can't change anything cosmetically on it, but you can upgrade the engine and stuff. Only difference between the one he was just running and the one me and Reaper got is we can modify it cosmetically. That's
in case you guys are wondering, the Corvette he's talking about is
the one I got pulled up on my screen right
here.
Now. The Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sport 2017. That's what that is. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and pull it out and show you it don't do what he just did.
Don't listen to that little man, but hey, I want to say, hey, how y'all doing live? Yeah, I heard you started.
Oh, now you in here? You got your fire stick fixed? Oh, okay. Well, you trying to John Wick what? John Wick what, motherfucker? Oh. Well, you don't want to jump over here on Need for Speed and watch and let the live? Well, you got all day tomorrow, sir. Well, you got some of the day tomorrow. You don't want to jump over here on Need for Speed and catch. You know what I'm hearing? You know what I'm hearing live? You know what I'm hearing live? What I'm hearing live is that Mr. Martin here, Mr. Bloodshot's scared. He's still in the party. He just muted his mic.
I mean, John Wick, good movies though.
Now he left the party.
Yeah, now he left.
Cause him scared.
You know, it's funny that every time we race other people, it's always normally our crew that comes out on top.
Yeah. Don't we got extra members in the crew now?
Just assuming.
assuming.
And little
then
little
one
B.
other one. I thought you said you had somebody else that was going to join in.
Well, someone asked me to join in yesterday, so I sent me an invite. They joined, then they left again.
Now, don't get me wrong. This Corvette's fast. It's quick, but not fast and quick enough to beat what we was just running. Or even, actually, not even enough to even come remotely close. So let me show you the one he was just running. I'm pull it up in the thing to show the live exactly which Corvette he was running.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and grab refreshment.
Oh, let's get you some beverages.
You having fun out there with the lead?
There we go. We're getting close to it now. Here we go. Now this is the one he was running. That's the one he was just running against the fastest cars, the fastest car in the game, and that's not just because it's our car. It's because it's just the fastest car in the game. This is the one we got. Literally, the only difference in this car is it says Grand Sport KS and Grand Sport 2017. They're literally the exact same car. Okay? So it wasn't because he was running a car that's better than this, that, and the other or nothing. It's literally the exact same car that I'm running right now. And I've tested this car out, every motor you could possibly have. And it's not better than what we were just running. And those tires good, it shoots off the line pretty good. But as far as long stretch, it ain't even close. Oh, you hold on, little fella.
Somebody want to mess with you?
I got somebody sitting next to me in a Dodge Charger, the old school one. Little fella, sit your ass down. You wanna pull over there? Hold on. I got one for you. Don't even worry about it, little fella. You wanna pull your Charger out? I'm gonna run over here. You wanna pull out an old school muscle car on me?
Pull out the Cougar on him.
Nah.
Or Barracuda or the Bel Air.
I got him. I got him. I got him. Come here, boy. You thought wrong, sir. Where'd you go, little fella?
What's he driving?
Back to the garage. He was driving an old school Dodge Charger. I don't think you want the action of this Mustang set up in the drag car.
What, that Mustang right there?
My Mustang and his Mustang, yeah, I don't think he really wants this action like that. I think I'm too far ahead.
He's way back here. He didn't even start. Yeah, start point's back here.
Jimmy, should I do him wrong?
Just let him have what you got.
I'ma just hit him with a whoop-de-whoop. Dumbass. Let me hit this nitrous on you just to be a real asshole. You still didn't beat me, and I hit 4 cars in the process. Punk ass. 4 cars in the process. And now I'm running you down.
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
I'm running you down. Little fella, poor little fella. I swerved 3 other cars just to hit 4 of them in the process. With my nitrous fully active. And you don't want me to pull out my real drag car.
The Bel Air.
Let me go ahead and hit you with it right there, fella.
I pulled a Bel Air out in the drag race against a Corvette, and he turned around before I got halfway down track. Then he come. Then he came back for a taste of the Volkswagen.
What car did you pull out there, little feller? Oh, he pulled out the. You pulled out a Porsche, and it's not even a good Porsche. And somehow he left my Bel Air.
Maybe that Porsche's a good drag car.
I doubt it, because right when I was about to catch him, I hit a car.
Good news. We got a new couch.
I got a decent Porsche for drag racing.
Yeah, you do.
I got a video all about it, just drag racing.
So he pulled out the Porsche and beat me, so that means... Was that you or was that Mr. Jip?
That was me.
Oh, okay. Well, since you want to pull that car out the drag race, I'm gonna pull this one out just as an asshole. Just a little bit of not much. And you gonna slide around a turn. Oh yeah, and that Porsche ain't set up as drag. Not the way he just slid around. That ain't set up as drag. Why the hell he just tried to hit you?
He came in my lane, but
That's what I thought.
see, I don't race back up, but a drag race is one direction.
Oh, there's nobody with the Charger too.
I beat him down to the overpass, so you know.
Bring that Porsche up here against this, you ain't gonna make it, player.
He's there, ain't he?
He is too. And yet I'm hitting nitrous all the way. He ain't beat me. And I ran off road and he still didn't beat me. Bitch ass motherfucker.
He beat you on the way back, though.
gonna beat me on this one though. That's for goddamn sure. Not even on the way back.
Did you hit your beetle? He took off. Here he comes. In a Camaro.
Well, fuck, you couldn't beat me on the last car you had. What the hell is you doing? Sorry, little fella. I had to do it to you. I ain't even got to look straight ahead. What you thought you was just doing?
Did you even use nitrous on him?
I just did and hit a car. I don't know how my car wound up swerving all the way to the right, but it did. I just did and hit a car. I don't know how my car wound up swerving all the way to the right. And this fucking Camaro was able to keep up with me before I did that. Well, I take it back. He had nitrous to keep up with me before I hit nitrous.
You gonna redo it?
I sure am, as soon as I get this truck out the way. I'll let him smack them out of the way then.
I thought I'd go jump back out in front of you for a minute.
See you later, little fella. You got lucky in the first stretch. Oh, you want nitrous? Don't catch this nitrous then. You ain't never touching this car. Ran off the road, out the side of the track, everything hit a car, all of that. You still couldn't beat me. What are you doing, little fella?
Park it up. Take a load
What
off.
are you doing, little fella?
Yeah, he was trying to win.
It didn't work, and I'm beating him on the way back. Come here, boy! It didn't work, and I'm beating him on the way back. Come here, boy! Beat two cars on the way back. Somebody tried to run me down and got ducked off. Rookie. What's wrong with these folks? What's wrong with these folk, Reaper?
They just don't know what's going on.
Let me head back into the garage.
Why?
Cause you in the garage?
I'll come and get every car.
Oh, watch out now. Somebody getting an Infinity. Damn.
You what? Now I tried to take off.
I was gonna say, I pulled in the garage and somebody knocked you out of the way. What time is it? What's my watch? It's after 1 o'clock. It's after 1. I feel like they want me to pull out. Swap cars for that one. Now, if I set the 4GT up for pure drag race, they won't. I think I might set this beast up for pure drag race. The Ford GT being set up for straight up drag race. Somebody sold that to leave them.
I think you have had it set up that way before.
Right now it's set up for regular racing. Oh, that's a 170, 1.77. 1.77.
Everybody down left.
Everybody in the thing down left.
I mean, there's no car staying out here no more.
Oh, they got scared.
Okay, so I'll take it, Russ, back inside.
I'm going to There we go. I still set it up. Let me pull this motherfucker back out. 1.77 on the drag. Come here, boy.
The Volkswagen's faster.
It is.
Coffee machine's broken.
1.53.
Yeah, by a little bit. Sound like you yawning there, sir.
I always yawn. So what?
Why you messaging me talking about, hey, the fuck?
I didn't.
No, somebody else did, and I don't even know who it is.
Me neither.
No, somebody else did, and I don't even know who it is. Who the fuck even is this? The fuck? I don't know what the hell that shit was. Fuck even is this? Fuck. You barking me one more again, and I'm punching you in the face. I don't know what. I mean, I'm not, but that's the point.
Did you set up for drag?
Yo, the hell did. Now the way my Ford GT is set up, even without a drag, it's a monster of a car. It is a monster of a car. Now the way my Ford GT is set up, even without a drag, it's a monster of a car. It is a monster. It's one of the best cars you can get in the game as long as you know how to handle that motherfucker right.
Wonder how this this McLaren would do with the drag. And he hit you.
He did. That's telling me you want this action. Did you line up too, Jimmy?
Yeah, you'll beat me because your drag set up.
I don't know. You got that McLaren. definitely fucking beat him though. I ain't included. I don't give a fuck. Little punk ass bitch, what you get for hitting me? Hey, but without the nitrous, without the fucking drag setup, you still kept up on me.
I know.
And I'm still dusting his ass again. I'm trying to run you down, but I still can't run you down.
Cause I had a head start on a bike over you, see.
Yeah.
But you took off faster, but I was running you down till you hit that nitrous.
Oh, I'm sorry, little fella. Did you just lose? Did you? Oh, you lost and wanted to run away, you little scared little girl.
I think got his hurt. I think got his feelings hurt.
I don't think him a high enough level to compete against us anyway. Oh, he switched cars. Hold on. I think somebody switched cars on us, Jimmy.
Nah, he's over by the garage now.
Oh, yeah.
Although there's someone coming up here.
The 370Z?
No, this is right here's a BRZ or FRS or whatever, and a Civic.
Oh, hold on. Got a Civic? Why
Beside
you
us.
walked already, you dummy? Why did you take off and leave? Girly man.
He got scared.
You gonna line up right? Stupid. If you gonna burn tires, do it right, rookie. Do it fucking right. Oh, he barely got scooted. Let me back up right quick. There we go.
He says quick race.
Shit, my bad. I don't know what he's got in that Civic, but that motherfucker was taking off and leaving me already.
The Civics are fast.
They're quick, but not that damn
No,
fast.
that model is fast.
Let me go to the dealership
My
and
neighbor
get
had
one.
one. I don't know what motor he had in it, but it was smoking a lot of the cars I had.
Let me go ahead and buy one right
I don't know how he had it set up. The neighbor did, but he had a fast one.
there. I got enough money to go get one and set it up. Let's find that. 'Cause I've had one and set it up, and that motherfucker wasn't.
Yours was the new model, wasn't it?
I had both of them. Oh, the other guy that just got his ass dusted in that Corvette, he's over here in the motherfucking dealership now.
He had to go shopping.
He's in the
It's like half
dealership
the
because I
racers on
keep
the street don't even remember
phasing
what we've
through
done
him
for
while
the
I'm
city.
driving.
Well, the McLaren held up that GT a lot better than I thought it would, being except for drag race and all.
Huh? She legit just said, the person that said hi to me, I said, hey, she said, so I have a blunt random question. Can you subscribe? Or if not, at least view my videos on Pornhub. Huh? Come again? Never mind. Stay there
Well,
for your Pornhub, I guess.
if you watch a video, she might.
I've never even been on Pornhub.
You know they pay you good money.
I mean, I bet they do. I guess I don't fucking know. I mean, if I
I've heard.
If I was still on my whole days or whatever, doing my whole shit,
You might
yeah,
give
maybe.
it.
Yeah. But I don't want everybody else in the world seeing my wife getting the dick and dude.
That's a private matter, huh?
That's my personal private features right there. When I record my videos of me and the wife is getting it in, that's for me later on.
Like when she's out of town or something?
Yeah, when she's out of town, when she's at work, and I'm just at home and just feel like getting my rocks off, I just pull up the videos again and watch her taking this stroke. I don't know, it ain't for everybody on Pornhub and OnlyFans. Now, I have made some jokes about doing one of those, and she's like, no, we're not.
Like I said, I don't know what motor that my friend was using, the neighbor was using with that car, but his was fast.
Don't worry about it, we better fucking find that.
Of course, he used drag tires on everything. Hey, he's still in the car dealership.
Seems like this one right here. Excuse me. Damn, excuse me.
Yeah, you better say excuse me.
You know what?
That was my ear.
Don't nobody care about your ear.
This is one car I've never had, but you said it was crap though.
Which one?
The Mini Cooper.
Hey man, I done bought that car about 5-6 different times, and it was absolute just
dog snot.
I mean, yeah, it pissed me off so bad. It made me so fucking mad. I was pissed off, and I bought it. Majority of the time I bought it when I had the actual Mini Cooper in real life, and it made me angry, like real angry.
Like really angry?
Yeah, it pissed me off because I was like, how the fuck I own this car, and I know what this car can actually, when you set it up in real life, I know what it can really do. But on a game, it's got it like it's just some punk ass fucking car, not worth the shit. Honestly, on this game, it makes the Mini Cooper seem like it's like the weakest fucking game in the weakest car in the game. And I don't know why, because in real life, a Mini Cooper, my Mini Cooper wasn't even fully decked out. It just had a little bit of stuff done to it. And I was dusting the shit out of cars, left and right. Alright, let's see. Now we get into the tires here. Select with the drag tire. Let's see. Pro clutch. Let's see what kind of clutch.
God, that was painfully slow.
The Mini Cooper?
No, the 350Z stock.
Oh, yeah. Select with a 60. Yeah, there ain't no fucking way in hell. There ain't no way in hell that goddamn Honda Civic just dusted the shit out of my car like that. When the highest setup of shit that I can put in here, oh well, no, it might be. On a straight out drag race, there might be. With that little old school Honda Civic, the 2000 model Civic hatchback, it might be a way it's able to do it. Maybe.
Hey, look at your new baby.
It is hella stretching. Nitrous refill. Could have sworn I just had 2 extra pieces for it. Let's go down here. Increase duration. Nitrous extra mix. So since I bought it, it's staying in my garage, so I guess I just go on and customize it right fast. Let's see the paint job, paint, library. Nah. We can do that one though. Yeah, we'll make it look like that all the way around, right there, just like that. But now let me go in here and customize it. I got enough. That's alright, I guess. What's the splitter gonna do? Mediocre shit. Damn, I can't put the front. You know what? Don't even worry about it. It's alright. Time the hell out. There we go. That's it. The hood. What kind of hood you got?
Time to go test this setting out.
We'll put that hood on there just because it looks the most basic. Without the basics. Front fenders. Didn't even change shit on my front fender? What the oh yeah, they put a vent on there.
Sometimes it's all you need.
I reckon we'll put that on there. Go and tint the windows all the way out. It's almost as quick as that fucking straight line drag. Almost. Put that on the window, just on there. You keep chirping at me, and I'm gonna send you to the kennel. Putting over here, fucking. I can't even put no rear bumper on my car. Yeah. You don't even give me the option to put a rear bumper on this car.
Yeah, I thought that was crazy.
That might just fucking very well be the reason I say fuck this car altogether and just sell it in general. I don't like that concept right there. Fuck every other car you got in this goddamn game, you can put a rear bumper on. This one particular car, you can't put no rear bumper on. Can't even put nothing else.
Oh.
When I switched it over to a different front bumper, it changed the color of the fucking front tail. What the fuck? shit won't let me even go into the options to be able to take them off. That's
Sounds like you're not liking that car that much.
not even fucking close. But I've already bought it, and I done said once I buy them, they staying in my garage. So it's just gonna have to stay here. And just be ugly as fuck, I guess. I can't make it look the way I want to make it look. You know what? This about to be one of my sleeper cars. I'm about to take all the fucking body mods off.
Now you're talking my game.
You know what? How do I do it? Remove. Refer all parts except wheels. Thank you. Yep. There we go. We just got this motherfucker looking full on factory. Other than the wheels and tires and shit. And I'm gonna slam it and just let it run the way it's gonna run. Go ahead and customize the color of the tires. There we go. Black carbon. Saturation. Let's go and slap it all the way over there like that. All rims. Second color. Red. Orange carbon like the tires. Calibers to red. Red, like so. Oh, I see you. You over there trying to. Oh shit.
Who?
You lost. You are just watching the live.
Oh.
On my phone. Oh, you pulled out that one again.
I'm testing motors out for this car.
Oh, okay. I still got this all the way black out the fucking. Ah, change it. The headlight. Effects, nitrous, backfire. I thought we tested all the motors and stuff out on that car.
I don't know, because it seems like the fastest motor so far is not the one I had in it before.
Honestly, the way I had mine set up was pretty damn fast.
And what motor did you have in yours?
Shit, I forget which one it was, but the one I had set up in there, I can't even see your clarity ain't that strong on there.
What do you mean?
Me trying to look on my phone, The clarity ain't that good.
Oh, yours isn't either, but that's just how the live streams are.
Yeah. Some of them are.
Once the videos are done or they have time to set or whatever, they probably come out clear, more clear.
Look on my phone. Let's go into stance. Got the right hat down all the way to low. Blump, 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 blump. Let me go into body modifications right quick, because there is one more thing I did want to do right here. That was the exhaust. I just want to make it. There we go. I just like the way that exhaust looks in the car, and the car still looks basically stock. Body again. Customize that license plate right fast. Let's see, edit frame. I don't care about the frame itself. Change background. Here we go. Let's change background. I want something that's gonna kind of blend with the car a little bit. There we go, we're gonna hit that one. Hit the frame, let's see what kind of frame you got from it. Have we got anything good for the frame? Yep, right there, right there. Hate is gonna hate. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the damn. There we go. Now I can go ahead and pull her out of there and let's find out. Well, it's loading out. I'm gonna take me a quick piss. I see you back there trying to modify that car a little bit, sir.
Who are you talking about?
That 350Z.
Yeah, just a little bit.
I see you back there on that back fender.
I was.
On that back fender. Let's take a quick pisser. So you over there.
Something might have slipped out. I may have had a little bit of a gas leak, so
ahead and live tune this thing right there. Since I got it straight set up for straight drag racing. Let's run the numbers on what this car can do over here.
I go to that little drag strip, and then I go to the bridge for my tests mostly.
I'm running over here to that one speed trap. See what it runs for that.
I do that for a quarter mile, but then I go over to test the longer runs.
Somebody else just ran past me in a national. Yeah, this thing looks basically bone stock. Only difference on this thing is the headlights, the window tint, the paint, adjusted the rims and tires and stuff like that, changed the exhaust, tail lights, and the license plate. Everything else on here is the way this car is bought.
I didn't change much of anything on this car.
Well, let's see what it does here. I'm over here at the speed track by the dealership.
So now this car is not called, in my opinion, a Nissan 350Z no more.
156 without nitrous.
It's now called a Nissan 450Z.
Oh shit, and them put a motor in there.
Because, you know, Nissan 350Z with the 3.5 V6, the 370 3.7 V6. This is a 4.5 V8, so it's a 450.
Civic does now with nitrous on it. I see you got it all over there with the pearl white.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what this. So without nitrous, this Civic will do
157
156.
or 156.
So let's see what it does with nitrous. God damn, with nitrous it did 181. And I think that was off a little bit because before I passed that speed trap, I was at 187 on my speedometer. When I got right to the thing, it was just about the 190. Oh, I'm gonna smack the shit out of somebody on this track. Who that was? Who that was? You wanna run your car against mine? I don't think you do. With drag tires on it, it don't turn all that great. But I'm willing to wager if I put regular tires on here, this thing will move and turn real good. Because even with drag tires on it, I mean, it turns fairly decent.
I can't handle front wheel drives very well on here.
Yeah, but we've already discovered I can. I mean, I can switch my tires around and run this car against whatever. It might be alright, who the fuck knows? Who just put out there? Oh, that was you, Derek. What you got that set up for? Straight drag or racing?
Racing.
Oh, racing. Let me go back in and switch over to race. See what that thing will do against this night. Even set up on drag, this thing will move pretty good. I just gotta switch a few things around. It moves pretty damn good. It might be something. Let's switch it over to race and see what happens. What's your 450 cc on that straightaway?
157.
157, so it's 1 mile per hour less than more than mine. What's to do with the nitrous though?
Don't know.
Find out, sir. Let's switch this nitrous tank over to the regular 5-shot. And these tires over. Race tires take a lot off of it. The other tires
It went down 167 with nitrous. But of course, it wasn't a full single shot like.
right, and it wasn't set up for drag either. You said you did 167
On the 5 shots, yeah.
Alright, let me run what I just set up right now, regular race setup.
I also didn't put my nitrous stuff on the auxiliary neither, like I normally do. So you could add like what, 1 mile per hour for that normally.
Maybe. Depending on the car and the motor setup, yeah. I'm fairly running it set up for race. Let's see what it does. I forget what it did for drag, but it was either 156 or 166. Well, shit, let me wait for this big ass motherfucking cargo truck to get the hell out of my damn way.
I don't have the best acceleration, but
You did not have no good acceleration. You sure took off pretty good though.
I went to 7-speed to change anything with that.
Let's see. Set up a regular race, running a straight line. We just ran 154. Set up a race with no nitrous. On the trip back, 109.
I did one slower on that one with the transmission.
The 5 shots of nitrous, it does 169.
A little faster than mine.
With nitrous or without?
With.
Oh. Now, with it being set up for drag and with the single shot of nitrous, this Civic will do almost 180 through that speed trap. Take them down to the regular track and see what's happening.
Let's do it.
I'm on my way to the 4 corners. What you want to run? You want to run all 4 corners with these cars, or you just want to run the 2 main tracks?
I don't care.
Let's try out the 2 main tracks first. We'll start out in Columbia and transition, or we'll start out in Sonic and then transition.
Alright.
Alright, so y'all get a little privilege right here. Y'all get my little 2000 model hatchback Civic on this track against his 3 350Z he set up. Both of ours are basically looking bone stock.
Which is always for me, basically.
For him, yeah, not for me. I like to add a little bit of extra. Y'all get to see what we doing over here.
I did change the rear spoiler to sort of cover up the 350Z on the back of it, so there's no 350Z badges anywhere.
Yeah, I did that too.
And I wrote 450Z on the side of it.
I couldn't really change it about this Civic without adding the extra cosmetic shit to it. I think I might go back to setting some of my shit up to basically looking all the way stock. Well, I took off ahead of you, that's for sure. Oh shit, but you on my bumper. Oh shit, damn. Lost control.
I went through every barrier back there.
Shit, I basically did. With the trees and everything on the side. Now I'm trying to play catch up on you. I forgot I got this steering sensitivity set so damn high. Shit, I missed the whole checkpoint.
Oh! I looked back to see you hit that wall. Or that building.
Helped me out a little bit. I mean, I guess this Civic ain't, you know, it's not too bad.
It's probably real good for drag racing.
It seemed like it was.
I mean, old Buddy's was good.
I don't know. Before I hit that speed trap, it said I only clocked the speed trap at 171 or something like that. When I was coming up on it before I even hit the speed trap, it said I was at 178 and still climbing.
I think that's kind of bugged though.
Well, I bounced my ass off into the ocean.
Took a swim.
Yeah, I was closing on you a little bit though. Alright, live, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a few races. And we're going to go back in and we're going to show you each car we run it. And then we're going to do that at the start of the thing, and we ain't done it yet. And we're going to explain to you each car we got running. Y'all see what we talking about. And why I need that set up. Now don't gauge the way he's got his 350Z set up as the best setup based off of what he's running right now. What you gauge them on is when we run the same cars against each other with different setups.
Right.
There's been quite a few times I ran the same car with a different setup that was way above what he was doing, or even just a little bit faster than what he was running in the same car. And it's been the same thing, vice versa. And we've done had to switch over and modify our cars to match each other.
Several times.
One thing we do for each other, what we definitely make sure we do, it's one thing for one of us to lose a race and the other one to win a race. It's a whole nother thing for both of us to lose a race. So
Okay, we don't like that.
What we do is we try to make sure that our crew has the best possible setup for the cars we're running that you can get for that car. And now this ain't no bucket trial, nothing like that. we run these and test motors against motors and everything else. As you can see, if you tune in to Redbeard's channel here, we run
Now,
these and
I
test
don't
out.
always show the full testing, but I normally show you the best two motors.
Yeah.
And if you pay attention to this video here, you saw me going through the motors, looking at them and everything, and testing. So
yeah.
I got it.
Now now this is one of our favorite tracks to test motors and test cars against cars. This is one of our favorite tracks to do that because it's got the most straightaways and stuff like that.
This track has the best of all the worlds, if you will. It's got long straightaways. It has the quick turns,
in there.
so it really gauges your car as a whole.
Yeah. Now the track we just ran, it's got a couple straightaways, but they're not like this, where you can really test out your top end.
Some cars are good on this track that they're not good on the Sonic, so it really kind of we try to set them up so they're good for all around, or I do anyway.
Check this open window right there. I didn't catch the open window all the way though.
I caught one.
I see that. You just took off ahead of me. And as you can see right now, he's right here in front of me and I'm right on his bumper. So these cars are almost evenly matched. Almost. Because he's gaining distance on me pretty good.
Oh.
I don't know if he's hit where he was. I don't know if he was hitting nitrous before that, but then again,
No, I wasn't.
On the track too. Okay, so he was gaining distance on me, so that shows you his 350Z is faster than my little Civic I'm running.
Now I got to play catch up.
He'll play catch up.
I may not get first, but
race, but he'll catch back up again. These other cars are running on the computer. They're not quite as good as we are.
Oh, that car shoved me off the road right to the fence.
Yeah. Now with these front wheel drive cars, you gotta tap the e-brake and then the emergency the regular brake to be able to really swing them around. And sometimes, depending on how you got them set up, you gotta tap the e-brake twice to make it, or once, and then cut that turn hard. Some of them you can just regularly hit the gas, the regular brake, which is where you you've got the throttle held down, let off, and then tap back in and hold it, and it'll slide around. But for the most part, with these front wheel drive cars, you got to tap the e-brake, which on Xbox, it would be X, and on PlayStation, it's square. I don't know what it is for fucking console.
For PC.
Yeah, PC shit.
Now, just to give you guys some perspective, I play the game on medium.
I played on the standard.
That's what it is. When we first start the game, it's on medium. I tried hard, but there's no incentive to play on hard. You don't get no more money or anything, so it's not really worth it to me.
It doesn't give you any extra incentive for it. No extra money, no extra XP, no extra heat bonuses or nothing like that for it. You just get slapped all over the fucking map for nothing. Literally for nothing.
But you can see I'm already back in second place.
Back in second place and he's slowly climbing on me. So his 350Z is a little bit quicker than mine.
Maybe not on turns, but on the straightaways it might be.
With this front wheel drive Civic I got, I'm tapping the e-brake and the regular brake at the same time. And the way you do that is when you come up on these turns, you just give the e-brake a little tap, let off the throttle, and then press back in on the throttle. And it'll slide you around just the right way you want it to do. I slipped up on that last one. But I'll show y'all here in just a minute how to do that. Right here, like that. Just like I did. And how I just recover going off the road like that, tap the e-brake, get the regular brake, slid through. You know, I ran out the road, I recovered real smooth like.
Now see, I like my rear wheel drives.
For a turn. The hardcore turn, I held the e-brake a little bit too long.
I could tell.
I'm gonna show you in this turn right here. Slid around just right. Most times, no matter what you do on that particular turn right there, you're going to slide out the road a little bit. But as you can see, Redbeard 1921 right here, he's coming up on me. He's trying to catch me. But on this track,
I won't catch you though.
Point, once we get up to a certain point, we start spraying and praying on this thing, which is what I'm doing right now. I hit 135 coming across the line with that.
I hit 236 across the line.
I meant 235. Yeah, my bad. 235.
I knew what you meant.
You meant what I knew?
Yes, I smelled what you're stepping in.
You smell what I was cooking over there? You caught the beers I was throwing to the crowd?
Sure did.
Damn right about it.
As you can see, the 350Z did not handle as good as some of the other cars. I mean, I was used to driving the Porsche and the McLaren.
And I understand this though too. Just because when he's driving them, they don't handle quite as well, don't mean they won't for you.
Exactly, it's just how I have it set. See, I don't mess with my live tuning on mine.
Because there's several cars we both mutually have in our garage that he doesn't really like the handling on, but I can handle them like it's nothing. And I love them. And then there's some where I hate the fucking car because of the handling. But at the level I'm at in the game now, there's no point in me selling them to buy new cars or get the money off of it, because I mean, it's too easy to make money.
Oh!
But he loves the way they handle. Oh shit. Now when I come out of this garage here in just a second, when I come out of this garage here, I'm gonna switch over to nights, and I'm gonna show y'all a little bit of something about some night racing shit. Reaper's welcome to join me on that too.
Well, we'll definitely not be driving the 350Z for nighttime.
I won't be driving that Civic for nighttime either. What you mean?
Just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and drive the Pagani.
You gonna drive the Pagani?
Yeah.
Alright, so let me see.
Speaking of Pagani, the other day when you left me and Assuming hanging,
you mean when I had to go handle a friend?
He was driving the what do you call that car? The Koenigsegg, and he could not catch he couldn't catch my Pagani.
And now understand this, y'all. Now since he brought that part up,
it's faster, but
everybody thinks because the overall top speed of the Koenigsegg is what they say. They say it's the highest in the game, but I've proven it's not, because I've had quite a few of my cars, at least 6 of my cars in my garage, that have hit 5 times faster on speed.
Well, I wouldn't say 5 times. 5 times, because the Koenigsegg will hit
like 5
because the Koenigsegg will hit 245 easy on a long enough front.
I've got at least probably about between 4 and 6, maybe 7 of my fucking cars in my garage right now that I've had hit 247, 245, or 248.
I've hit 245 in other cars, but
yeah, I've had plenty of my cars in my garage that definitely hit 245. Fuck, I had one. I forget what car it is in my garage right now that I have. It hit 241 without nitrous.
Probably your boss.
It might have been.
Because
I had another one that hit 243 without nitrous, and then knocked up to 247 with nitrous.
See, and here's the thing. depending on your downforce, your car can go faster than, like say, his boss might hit a higher top speed because he has less downforce than I've got.
Yeah. Now y'all, it's about to here shortly kick us out of the server we're in right now. We haven't discussed yet if we just gonna jump back in and run it again or not. So
Well, it's only 157.
Yeah, so we'll probably jump back in and run it again. So there's not at this point now. What it'll do is it'll kick us out of the server we're in now, but it won't kick the live out. It'll just take us back to the main need to speed load menu where we can start up another party again. But at this point now, since it just popped up with that thing, there's really no point in us trying to go to nights, because if we get into nights and stuff like that, building up some different things, doing this, that, and the other, it's going to kick us out of the server and fuck up whatever rep we're trying to build up, and we won't get the rep. So, honestly, what we can do right now, here's what we can do. Alright. So what we can do is we can go ahead through our cars and show you what we got running in these things and make them as deep as they are. And the first one I'm going to run up, I'm going to pull up this 1967 SS Camaro. That's what I'm going to pull up for me. Just because that's the first one in my garage. Now this car, I think I got set up for, it's set up for regular racing.
Mine is set up for drag racing.
Yeah, alright. So the motor I got running in my SS Camaro, which is the same one he's got running in his, it's the forged 4.7 liter V8. Alright. I obviously, for these first four, you know, the crankshaft, ECU, cooling, and exhaust, I got Ultimate Plus parts in there. Now for me, I've got the dual turbo for mine.
I believe I'm running this dual turbo. No, I'm running single turbo on mine.
Okay, so he's running single turbo because it gives us a little bit more on the takeoff, the acceleration, the 0-60 type stuff. Which when you have these cars set up for straight drag racing shit, straight line run, for who can get to the point the fastest,
well,
you want to have.
It says dual turbo.
Nice takeoff.
It says dual turbo gives me more acceleration.
Oh, okay.
So I put that back in it.
And since I got my Camaro set up for straight racing, not drag, but for the actual tracks, I got the 5-shot, 3-pound tanks. My suspension is set up for track. Brakes, I never did put no brakes on there, but I'll go ahead and do it now just because.
I got Elite on mine.
I was gonna say, I believe Redbeard, Reaper 1928 here, said that he's seen a video where it actually does have a factor in it. It just doesn't show you on the stats.
It's more along the handling on curves and stuff, I think.
My tires are track tires. I'm pretty sure Reaper has these tires.
I have Elite drags.
Drops your top speed down, but it increases your 0-60. My clutch is set for Elite Plus, which in any setting, no matter what setting you have, that's typically. There's
only been 1 or 2 cars that I've found that that was not good.
Now, as far as my my transmission, I have the 5-speed Super, which if I put the 3-speed Super in there, it'll increase my 0-60 even more. But you don't, when you got the car set up for, honestly, when it does this to you, what it's showing me, it don't matter if it's going to increase your 0-60 or not. If it drops your overall top end, and whether you got it set for drag or racing, and it drops your overall top end that much, by 2 miles per hour, you probably don't want it, because even though you launch off the line quicker, while you running down the stretch, you want a decent top end, because it's going to pull you the rest of the way. My differential, I have set up a track. That's the best way to set it up. Now for me, for my auxiliary stuff, I got my repair kits, and I got my my damage reduction, but that's because I got mine set up for racing.
I'm running the
got the nicest. boost.
I do, and I've also got the Super Plus 6-speed because it does better for the drag racing with the tires and all.
Yeah. Got the Super Plus 6-speed because it does better for the straight line, like he said, which it does. Let's see. I'll pull out this right here. I'll pull this out right here. My Trans Am I got.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
I have the Trans Am. Now my Trans Am is probably one of the slowest, most beastest cars I got as far as my muscle cars and stuff like that go. It's probably slower than nah, I take it back. It's not my slowest, but it's in my slower bracket. I'll go ahead and show y'all what I got in here. For my motor on this car, I have the forged 3.8 liter V6 is what I have in mind. Now I can go way over here and whop out one of these big motors, but honestly these bigger motors don't give me the same stats that the smaller motors give. My crankshaft, my ECU, my cooling, exhaust, all of that is still Elite Plus. The turbo setup I'm running the single turbo, and as you can tell when I'm cycling through these stats right here, none of the other turbo, I mean there's a couple of the turbos that do better. Screw supercharger, dual turbocharger. And this, matter of fact, this Trans Am is one of them. I told y'all it'll hit, it says a top speed of 237. Now when I'm running this particular car in a straight line, this thing will hit 244, 245, 246 sometimes, depending on how good of a smooth straight line I got. My nitrous is set up for the 5 shots of 3 pound. My traction, suspension, set up for track. Let me go ahead and put these Elite on there for the brakes. My tires are set up for race tires. Now I could easily go over here and swap these drag tires on there and set it up for drag, but that ain't what I want to do. My clutch set up for Elite Plus clutch. Transmission, 5-speed super. As you can tell when I transition through these, all the other, you know, transmission stuff, it's dropping everything for me.
Everything.
Differential is track. I also, again, because I have this particular Trans Am set up for straight racing, my auxiliaries are set up for the repair kits and the damage reduction. So that's the way I got mine running for those two particular cars. Now until it kicks us out, I'm gonna let Reaper run you through some setups he's got for his particular cars.
You mean cars that you don't have, or?
It could be cars I have, cars I don't have. It don't matter. Shit.
Well, first I'll talk about the Nissan Fairlady, the 240, the old school one.
I have that. I just don't ever use it.
Now this is more of a sleeper. For the looks of it, I kind of went off of. Now I can't say it's wrong.
Live, those of y'all that may or may not stream or see my live, or even see his while I was talking about my cars and showing my cars, you won't be able to see mine or his on each other's lives, but you can hear the way we're describing them to you and walking you through it. And you can also go back because it'll still have the lives as a playback capability on the channel as well, for you to be able to see exactly what each one of us is talking about. But if you want to pull up our lives or whatever, we'll be talking about it since we're both live streaming to the channel now, right now, and talking about these cars. You could still pull your cars up, and as we're walking through it, get you set up
right
for the best possible way to have your shit set up. But we're gonna let Reaper finish before I interrupted him. My bad.
It's all good. Now, like I got the idea off of, I can't say his name real life because I always screw it up, but it's Han from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. He has this particular car in real life set up a lot like I have it here, with the I think it's a Rocket Bunny kit.
I seen that too because I seen one of the Cribs things. He's got it sitting right there. It's one of his pride and joys.
It is.
His babies. And he even says in the Cribs video they post on there, on the MTV or whatever it was, this is one of my favorites.
Now the motor I've got is a lot different what he's got. He has a NA, I think RB26, like the Skyline runs.
He's got a beast.
I got a 3.6 flat six with the everything Ultimate Plus. You can see single turbo.
Same one I
have. Single turbo, and I got the 5 shots of nitrous because it is in fact a track car. The track suspension, super. I've got elite brakes on it.
Hold on, you said track suspension, super, or it only goes up to super.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Elite race tires.
Yep.
I got elite plus clutch, like you know, typically that's a no-brainer for most cars.
Right.
The 7-speed transmission, which I had a different one in it, but 7-speed a little better, it seems.
Yeah, even on drag, well, when you got it set up for pure drag,
it might be different that way.
Yeah.
And the differential is a super track. This car is a sleeper. The reason I bought it this time is because I had a request from a viewer on my main channel, which is Redbeard. 2 words, that's it.
They 2 separate words, not one.
Exactly. So it was a request.
If you can't find his channel on there, comment on this on either one of these 2 videos. What your name is or whatever, and he'll pull you up and whatever. You can for it.
If you subscribe to this channel, you could probably find it because that channel is subscribed to this channel as well. So there's probably a way there.
So it's my main channel too for Lil Al Networks. It'll pop up too.
The next car I'll talk about here before time runs out. The very bottom of the list. That one is, yeah. This MX-5 Miata.
Oh, now I've seen him talk about this one on his personal channel in multiple videos. Now y'all got to hear this one.
You see, got boost. Makes sense. It's dual turbo.
Yeah, y'all got to hear this one. The way he's got his Miata set up is the way you got to have that thing set up.
This one, I say the last one was a sleeper. This is more of a true sleeper because I think it's faster than the other one. Maybe not by a whole lot, but
it's almost as fast as the 2 top fastest cars in the game. It's almost up there.
Now it's only got 778 horsepower, but for the weight of the car, it's still fast.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. What he's talking about this car right quick. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. He's told you what the horsepower has got and this, that, and the other, and why he says he believes is a true sleeper. Now here's what it is. His car might have some, decals and stuff on there, but here's why this car is a true sleeper. He's ran this car against 2 of the top fastest cars in the game. The way we have them set up, according to everything we've researched and looked up and tested on both these cars. And even with that particular Porsche you seen us running earlier, which is the fastest car in this game, he has held up to me in that car. And even when I wrecked and slid off or whatever, he's beat me. Using that car he's running on his live right now, the old school Miata MX-5. That car is literally the epitome of the true sleeper.
As you can see, he has a 3-liter inline 6, which is kind of like a 2JZ. So I kind of joke with Steel all the time about it being a Supra.
He do. He make jokes.
It's like I said, running dual turbos, everything Ultimate Plus and Ultimate.
Yep.
Because the turbos, superchargers, you can't get anything above Ultimate, so that's the cap of them.
Yeah, the turbo superchargers, they just straight Ultimate. It's all it is. There is no extra levels above that.
And it's running a track suspension. I've only got sport brakes on it, but they work good. Elite race tires. Hey, look at there, Elite Plus clutch.
Yep.
I got a Super plus 6-speed. Now some of these other ones here give you a little more 0 to 60, but
When
I don't
you're
need
running
that.
a race, yeah, when you're running a straight race with this particular car, when you're running a regular race, you don't want to be able to, you don't really want to care too much about this quick snap off. You want the top end too.
You want to go as
Because
fast as you
this
can.
car, yeah, this car already snaps out of turns pretty fucking quick. And it's good on handling too.
And I'm running the track differential. I don't, wrong button. I don't have auxiliaries really because I don't drive this car all the time. But yeah, it's was my first sleeper I ever built before I hit level 50, so it's a good car.
Now, with his car, I've got the exact same car, and it's pretty sure it's set up exactly the same way. Now, for me, on auxiliaries, I have the damage reduction and the repair kit on mine. But I run them because a lot of times I'll run those type of cars on night races too.
Yeah, I was gonna say I would say nighttime. Your best auxiliary is gonna be your damage reduction and repair.
Yes.
Daytime, it's not as important.
Now, when you unlock the maximum amount of the highest level you can get for auxiliaries, nighttime for sure. Put your highest level of damage reduction on there, and your highest level of repair kit, because when you're running on nights with this game, your highest level repair kit gives you 2 quick repairs. So if you damaged up pretty good to the point that you gotta, damage reduction on there, one little tap is gonna damage you out, hit that quick repair right fast, which is circle on PlayStation. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure it's circle on Xbox too.
Yeah, look, something common.
And it'll give you a quick little, fix up. The damage reduction works out real good on your night races simply because
Get them cops.
Yeah, the cops, when you hit walls or other cars in the races and stuff, it reduces the amount of damage you take for those hits. So it takes a lot longer for you to have to worry about repairs and stuff like that. Now, mind you, on this game, when you run in night races, you have 3 repairs driving through a gas station on the game that it will put your car back to pristine, brand new. You got 3 of them, plus the 2 quick repairs you got from putting your repair kits on your car.
And that's it.
So that's 5. Once you do them, that's done. If you ain't lost the cops by then, buddy, I hate it for you.
Me too, because
once it brings us kicks us out of this lobby and finishes, what it's doing, I'll show y'all some of the, some of the stuff. Let me pull up one of my other cards. Oh, here we go. Now this is the McLaren that we're always talking about. This here is the McLaren we're always talking about. Ours is set up identical as far as performance wise. Now as you can see, motors. The motor we both run in here is the Forged 2.6 liter inline 6. That's the motor we both run.
and I've tested them by the way, so.
Yeah, we both have. As you can see, the first 4 parts right here, Ultimate Plus as always. I run a dual turbocharger in mine. 6 liter inline 6.
I believe I do too.
5-shot, 3-pound tanks. My track, or my suspension is set up for track. I got the Elite brakes, which is what it gives, what you can get. I run a dual turbocharger in mine. And for my tires, I run track. The 5-shot, 3-pound tank. Clutch, Elite Plus. My track, gearbox is 6-speed plus. I got the, and as you can tell, brakes, which is what it gives, what you can get. That's the best one. differential set up for track.
And for my
And
tires,
because
I run
obviously
track.
I use this car as a regular
Clutch,
standard
clutch.
racing car, I have,
Gearbox,
and I run it on night races as well.
And as you
For
can tell,
sure, run it on night races. I have my repair kit times 2.
and because
and my damage
obviously I
reduction.
use this car as a
And as you can
regular
see right now, my
standard
max
racing
potential
car,
horsepower for this particular car, the way I have it set up, is the max potential horsepower is 1,084. I'm currently running a horsepower of 1,060 with a 0 to 60 of 1.97, a max torque of 838, and a top speed of 234. Now this car, on a full-on straightaway all out, I've been able to make this car hit close to 240. And now this car, like we've said on some of these other races, and I appreciate you, Mr. Redbeard, for commenting and saying,
Oh yeah.
you know,
I've got a second viewer here from somewhere. I'm not sure who it is, but go ahead and comment if you're interested.
if you tuning in to either one of these lives, go ahead and drop a comment, a thumbs up, something on there. You know, like, share, subscribe. Tell us what we need to do better.
If you watching and you enjoy this, just smack that subscribe button and go ahead and finger around on the bell icon there too.
And yeah, there you go. You know, just finger around on that bell icon. The only reason we ain't running no races right now is because it's about to kick us out of the lobby sometimes, or here soon. And sometimes it picks and chooses how short a time frame they want to do it and how long of a time frame it wants to stretch it
You
out.
typically get about 15 minutes, but sometimes it's as low as 5 or 10.
There's been a few times we've had, you know, it popped up and told us it's going to kick us out of the lobby. We start a race and it kicks us out of the lobby. And then sometimes we've been able to run the whole 4 corner races.
Yeah, so
But I mean, if Reaper got a couple more cars like that McLaren he's got on his screen right now, he want to walk through, which is the same McLaren. Is that the
Well, it's
same
the
McLaren
same-
I just walked through?
yeah, same as yours. I just pulled it out.
All right. Oh, for those of y'all that want to see a decent Civic, let me.
That's a surprise Civic too.
This is a surprise Civic. This one is definitely a full-on sleeper because when you look at it, the only thing you see is I got custom rims and a paint job. Now here's the motor I'm running in this Civic that just held up the way it did a minute ago against that 350Z and was darting down the road. I have the 471 horsepower start out, 2.9 liter V8. I don't know how the fuck you got a 2.9 liter V8.
Small
Never heard
V8.
of that shit. Hell, even the smallest of V8s, I ain't never heard of being that low.
I haven't either, but you know, evidently there is one.
Alright, so the turbo I got in here is a dual turbo. Because I got it set up for race right now. 5-shot, 3-pound tanks. Suspension, track. I got the Elite brakes in here. Got track tires. Elite Plus clutch. 6-speed Super Plus transmission. Oh, well, no, I take that back. The 5-speed Super transmission gives me a little bit more on the top end.
Just a little bit.
Track differential, yeah, give me like 1 or 2. And right now, because I had this car set up for drag originally before we ran these races, I've got the nitrous setups in here, which I'll leave in here anyways because they say in the car I'm gonna use on the night drives. So that's the setup I got for this car. And right now, when I go into stance, I slam it. I add a little bit, just a cunt hair's worth of fucking camber in there, just because it just kind of looks cool. Discharge changes for no reason.
That is my exhaust setup. The reason why my
And,
cars
when I go in
sound the way they
fast,
do,
I slam it.
and I can change the view of it to pull around and take it away. That's the way they sound.
That is my exhaust.
Let me pull this charger up for some of y'all that want to pull this old school charger out. Here's what y'all get for these. This is literally the best setup you could have for this car. You run the Forge 5.0 liter V8. It's the best setup you could possibly put in this car. Ultimate Plus for the first 4 parts. Turbo setup is dual turbo. 5 shot, 3-pound tanks. Super track suspension. I don't have that on there, but I'll put that on there. Brakes. My tires are set up for race. Elite Plus clutch. 6-speed plus. Gearbox, and as you can tell, as I transition through everything else that I have there, it would hurt it. Track differential, and because I had this car set up for racing, I obviously have the repair kit and the damage reduction. And it looks like Reaper here done pulled up a whole nother vehicle right here that y'all ain't seen yet. So we're gonna let him describe this particular beauty that he pulled up here.
Well, this is I think it's a 71
71
Skyline 2000 GTR. That's a mouthful.
The 1971 Skyline GTR.
And the way it sits, it has 1,033 horsepower. It's all Ultimate Plus on the 4-liter V8. On this one, I run the single turbo, as I do in a few other cars, obviously, with the 5 shots of nitrous.
Now, I will tell y'all, his is set up just a little bit different than mine. You said you got what motor in yours?
The 4-liter V8.
Oh, okay, same one I got in mine.
We did have a different motor set up, but the 4-liter seemed a little bit faster.
Yeah. And you running what turbo on yours?
The single.
That's what I got too. Okay.
It has that better top end for you.
Yeah.
234 mile per hour top end, as it says there, which it'll be a little more than that if you do it right.
What is 0 to 60 of 2.27?
I got 2.23.
Some on your shit is better than mine. Let's go ahead and run through it then. Let's go
I got
ahead.
a track suspension.
Yup.
Super brakes. Elite race tires.
I got track tires.
Elite Plus clutch, which, like I say, is almost a no-brainer. I got the Super Plus 6-speed. Now you see you changed this, but not all of them hurt your speed and all, so we don't want to deal with that. And I have a track differential.
So how the hell do you got a slightly faster 0 to 60 than I do?
What tires you have?
I got the same fucking tires you got.
I got race tires.
Track. Oh, that's what yours is. Hold on.
Check your race tire and see if it'll make it go down any.
Nah, race tires keep me at 2.27.
Well, they gotta be something different.
What the fuck?
You had the same turbo too?
It just kicked me
There
out.
it went.
There it went. Alright, so now, when we pull up this again, we're gonna go, I'm gonna switch over to nighttime driving. Y'all can get a little sample of this. And Reaper may or may not join me on the night races. We'll see. He's still loading out. There we go. Sent you an invite. I still want to set this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm not sure unless it's some glitch by Need for Speed or something.
Yeah, because we literally just went all the way through.
Unless it factors in your live tuning.
No, that wouldn't that part wouldn't factor in the garage and everything else. That would just factor in afterwards.
Well, while it's loading in, I'm gonna go give it something to drink right quick. So.
Well, you gonna do this, sir. Y'all stay tuned. That part wouldn't factor in the garage and everything else. That would just factor in afterwards. Now again, I apologize to the channel and the few subscribers we have to the channel for me not, being on quite as often. I don't get on this game, as often I do some of my other games. And I also have a whole other channel that I'm, running as well. Now again, I apologize to the channel and the few subscribers we have to the channel for me not, being on. I don't get on this game quite as often. Why is this here 60 faster than mine though? That's why. He must be running at 4 speed. So, what gearbox did you say you were running?
1 second. The Super Plus 6-speed.
Differential is what?
Track.
And you got the... And you're running the track tires too, right? Elite track tires?
Running Elite race tires.
Elite race tires. When I just went to go to that, it didn't do nothing for me. Let me switch them up and see if that changes something and change some different.
What transmission do you have in yours?
I have the Super Plus 6-speed. But if I switch to the Pro Plus 4-speed, it drops my 0 to 60 down to where you was talking about, to 2.23.
If I put the 4-speed in mine, it doesn't do anything.
What the hell? That's weird.
You sure you got the same motor?
Oh, no. Remember, you switched the motor in yours.
I thought you switched yours already to what I have.
What motor are you running?
The 4.0 liter.
That's weird. Well, it starts out with 577 horsepower. No. Remember, you switched the motor.
Yeah. Hold on. 577, yeah.
Then how the fuck? What motor are you running?
I don't know if there's something different there.
I got a whole nother. I got a 345 horsepower 4.0 liter V8. Let me try that. I got enough money to buy that.
Is there 2 4-liters in here?
Yeah, there's 2 4-liters. And I just bought the second one.
The 345 one?
Yup.
Oh, I don't have that one, no.
Well, let Let me go over and equip this other one and take the parts off before I try to see what's up. And we'll test them out and see what's what.
You know what it is? I painted mine blue like Paul Walker's in Fast and Furious was.
Oh, so because you painted it?
That's what it is.
You hear this foolery? That's time foolery here.
That's the family, power of family.
The power of family. I'll kick you in your family.
I got 1,033 family power in this thing.
Alright. So I just put one part on. I'm gonna put this part on. This part on. I already got 2.57. I ain't even finished yet. 2.37. That's from what I was running before. Now we in the turbo. Ooh. Hold on now. Now we're working. Now we're working with something here. Let me make sure what I'm looking at here. Single turbo gives me a 2.27. 0 to 60 and maxes out everything else. 2.23, 2.27, 2.23. 2.33. That's it. I see which one I need on this car. Let's put that single turbo. What's your 0 to 60? 2.23, right?
No, I think yours is faster than mine now.
Damn sure.
Oh no, it's 2.23, yeah.
So you're 4 seconds faster out the line than I am. 0.04 seconds faster out the line than I am.
2.23.
But drag tires on a little bit different. Let's check these other tires.
It does make a fast drag car too.
Yes, it most certainly does. But even with drag tires, it don't really change it much. Ooh, I think I found the one that's got you. I think I found the one that's got you. Yeah, I got the one that's got you now. We're going to test this one out real fast on the track, on the regular track. And then we're going to go back to the garage. Run this motherfucker on night race.
You think you got me?
I'm right even with you, sir. I'm maxed out all the way now. I put drag tires on here, I'm definitely gonna lose. Let me readjust my live tuning right fast.
You come and see what it runs in a quarter mile?
Yep. I'm gonna switch some shit around right fast though. There we go. Now to readjust my steering sensitivity, so it turns too quick. Damn, this motherfucker's fast. God damn.
Back here.
I know. I'm backing up. Don't you worry about it, sir. Let me make sure I was running a straight line here. As you see, we got, for the most part, these cars look a little, you know, fairly stock. Mine just looks like it's meant more for off-road. You son of a bitch. As soon as I got ready to take off, as soon as I got ready to hit the third fucking thing. Alright, let's try it again. Oh, I got you, Jimmy!
But I was right on your tail.
He was. I hit 158 with no nitrous.
158, that's it?
158, that's it. But you didn't pass me, sir.
Now I still hit a higher speed.
How you get a higher speed than me but couldn't pass me up?
Don't know. I hit 161.
With or without nitrous?
I hadn't used nitrous.
How the fuck did you just hit 161 but didn't beat me?
I have no idea.
I'm lined up with you now. No, not yet. There you go. With nitrous, I hit 170.
See, I don't see how you're hitting. Well, that time I was getting on you that time, but I hit 175.
Yeah, see, there's something's wrong.
But you took up before I did too that time.
A cunt hair before, yeah.
Let's go to Columbia and check them out.
Let's head to Columbia and find out, sir. Drive to this gas station. Fucking up here.
Hey, quit throwing trees at me.
Now, as y'all can see, it's saying his car should be hitting faster speeds than me, but he's trying to. Oh shit! I hit a car.
I did too.
Yeah, me. But as y'all can see, it took me hitting another car for him to run me down, and he still is not caning me. It's not passing me. Never did pass me until just now when I hit another car. 3 other cars actually, and I got something in my fucking eye. Hold on. Alright, so after we test this out, we're gonna go. I'm gonna go over the night races just to. Oh, what's he running? He running that Civic? Oh, let's go on and do it, Jimmy.
I'm running the same car I'm in though. I ain't changing cars.
Me too. There's 5 of us in here. Let's run it. We've already proven this car, even random ass setups we got in here, is fast enough to run everybody else.
Really? Eat my dust?
You know, fuck it, whatever. Even if they beat us, I can still have a laugh.
Right?
If they beat us, it depends on the cars they run it, because I don't think I've seen a 400 plus start that race.
I thought you started it.
Oh, they running Skylines, BMWs.
Me too. I got a Skyline.
Yeah, ours is faster. Alright, Jimmy, let's go and duck off on them. Alright, little fella, caught my open win. Now my window took on. How the hell? Oh, he got the Porsche we got. He hit nitrous the whole way and barely leave, and ain't even leaving me. Your Porsche ain't up to par, little fella. You hit me. Them two Porsches wasn't the start of the race, though.
No, the Civic started the race.
No, I was saying, these two Porsches right here with us, they were not in the race when we started. I didn't see none of those cars in there when we started this.
I don't know, that Porsche came around me with his nitrous going.
Both of them are. I'm still closing the gap on both of them. Yeah, the one's just barely 200 yards ahead of me. I'm looking at him on my screen while I'm driving. And hitting these barriers. Just about to pass one of them.
That Civic's pretty quick, but
Just past the Porsche. And he hit me. We both came around the turn at the right time and he hit me. I'll give him that. That wasn't on purpose. But I just hit a building.
he's saying eat my dust, and he's in, what, how far back is he? Fourth? Guy in first place says, no problem.
I just flipped. I'm on my side. The one that just said my bad is the one that hit me coming around one of them turns. So as y'all can see, the way we got our skylines here set up, as long as we don't wreck, we're beasting on them. The one dude, I'm still closing the gap on him.
The Civic is pretty fast, though, I'll tell you that. The Civic's in first place.
Yeah. I was just about to pass somebody, and it told me I missed a fucking checkpoint, you piece of shit. Still not gonna give me the checkpoint, even though I just slid around the corner and went through it. Wow. And I was about to take third place. I was just about to pass somebody, and it told me I missed a fucking checkpoint. Bro, you barely in front of me talking about let's go.
I just got a friend request.
From which one?
Oh, he asked if he could join.
Who?
I'm not sure how you pronounce it, honestly.
First? Third?
G. Oh no, it's somebody who's watched. I guess was watching the stream a while ago.
He'd have to join our party on the PlayStation.
Which would be hard. Which would be hard to do because we have to quit the game in order to do it. Oh, Ghost.
I mean,
His name is pronounced Ghost.
mean, we can do that. That's fine. As long as he's not no scrub ass player. As long as he's not one of them get to running their mouth too tough. I mean, we can. Oh, the one now. It had to have been one of them that was in the race with us just now.
This person's messaging me on like PlayStation Network.
I don't know. I think my shit's trying to glitch out a little bit.
Oh, he said never mind, he can't join. I guess I don't know if he's on a different system or something.
What system is he running? Ask him that. Are you running PlayStation? Little fella, did you just hit my goddamn car?
It's got your PlayStation because he sent me a request on. He said he's not a toxic player. He don't use cheats or anything.
Bitch, don't fucking hit my car. You wanna run up and hit my fucking car? Don't worry about it, little fella. Your Civic ain't faster than this, bitch. Hit my fucking car, I'm pushing you down the road.
I just accepted your request on PlayStation for a friend request.
Alright, well let's see if we can get him in here. You wanna run back to the garage and see if we can get him in here?
We can.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm alright with that on either speed. Call of Duty, not so much. All I'm gonna say is, them two Porsches that was trailing you, they only beat me because I couldn't stay on the track enough. So I feel like our setups for this particular car are pretty well evenly matched, if not.
Hey, well, he said he's going to customize the car before he joins, so we don't have to do it just this second.
Oh well, shit! I already joined in or went into the damn.
I did too. But that's cool. Yeah, those Porsches weren't they weren't trailing me.
If you and him added each other on a PlayStation already, you could add him into the Well, here, let's back out of this system chat and start a fresh one for you to add him into.
Okay. You start one, then I'll join and then add him.
And I'm about to do that right now.
Oh, thank you, nice Nissan. Thank you. I try.
There we go. Now we got Mr. Redbeard,
All right.
aka Reaper 1921, in here with us.
Ghost said he will accept it in a bit. He's buying a vehicle right now, so he's going to do customization and stuff on a vehicle before he joins in.
Right.
So.
Well, you know, he can join the system chat if you, well, he...
So how do we... Hold on a minute. I got to figure out how do you do all that. Party. Add player.
Yep, add player.
You select from your... Okay, from your friends list.
There you go. You added them to it. I see it. So all he's got to do is accept the party invite, and while he's setting up his car, he might be able to get some tips on how to set his car up. That might be something good for you, Mr. Ghost.
So if you want to, while we're waiting, we can go run a race with just me and you to see which setup is faster.
Yeah, I'm about to do that right fast. I'm light me a cigarette and I'm gonna take me a pill.
All right.
Because just then, when we challenged the party, the only reason I got beat is because I wrecked too bad.
Yeah, I mean I was right on you, but I got pushed off because somebody hit me. I don't know who it was, but
I was closing on all three of you that was in front of me, and then I fucked around and smacked the side of smacked head on into a building coming around one of them turns because I overcorrected my turn too hard, and they put me right back because I was free to slide past all of y'all. Matter of fact, when I smacked head on into that building,
I'm thinking your car might be faster than mine, but we're gonna find out.
It might be because I definitely took off way quicker than you did. And when you did pass me up, I was closing distance on you faster than you were taking off.
I mean, if that's the case, I'll just buy a new motor for it.
Right, the same one I got.
Yeah.
Like we always do.
Hey, we in a crew. We got to stay the same,
right.
We
got to make sure we got the fastest cars. If we gonna run the crew, we can't get beat by regular people. We got to get beat by each other.
One day when you get the whole crew in here, there's not many of us, but you know.
You mean all four of the people that's supposed to be in the crew that don't ever touch the game except the two of us?
It's mostly me and you.
Yeah, mostly you nowadays, because once Call of Duty comes out with a new season, I try to beast mode the fuck out the new season to be able to hit top levels for that.
I know you do.
And now I done created a whole guild, a crew, a clan, whatever you want to call it, on Injustice 2. So we over taking turns beast moding on Call of Duty and fucking slaughtering on fucking Injustice 2 as well. Which, if any of y'all want to see the Injustice 2 type of gameplay that may or may not watch these lives, you could tune in to Dim Boys, which you'll be able to find just by typing up my gamer tag Steel8788. You should be able to find it real easy like that. And you can even find it by typing in Reaper 1921, because it's been a couple times I've been live streaming that game with him in my thing, and it's been live streaming it with his gamer tag in there for being in my background.
All right, so he's ready now if we want to back out and send him an invite to the game.
I bet. I'm about to do it right now.
All right.
Hey, but if he accepted your
I don't know if he accepted
if you accepted your friend request, if you accepted his friend request on PlayStation, all he got to do is accept the party invite to the party we just brought him into.
Like the voice chat, yeah.
Yeah, that part, yeah.
Did you get a invite? I sent one out.
I can't send it to you, little homie, because you're not on my list, but you on his. Keep in mind,
you do.
Once you accept it, you should be able to invite him to it as well. I mean, I'm just saying, like, since I'm the most dominant one in here as far as the verbal shit and party stuff and server and everything else, I like to know who the hell I'm playing with and talking with. You know.
He said he don't talk or whatever. I guess he don't want to talk. So, but he can still race.
He can still race. Go on, send him an invite out.
So how do you how do you invite someone else into the same party? That's done inside the game here, isn't it?
You click on party, you go over, yeah, inside the game, you go over to your friends, which will be R1, and you go down to the people that it shows online for that game, and you hit triangle, and go down to invite player. If he doesn't show up directly, try switching over to R1 again. Nothing.
Well, I ain't looked through all these yet.
If it doesn't show up with a green circle around their name, they're not even online. Unless he's appearing offline. If he's appearing offline, it may let you still send him an invite.
Here he is, right here.
All right.
Invite to party.
It may let him. We got to be careful with that kind of stuff too, though. Okay, I see the green.
Yeah.
Let me go click down on party and see if he joined in yet. Not yet. Yeah, cause see, when I go through my list,
It was at the top of the list. I just overlooked it.
oh, okay. Oh, he sent you an invite to the party, little homie. All they got to do is accept it.
All right, he accepted it.
All right, let me see. Yep, there he is. Oil Dinkers. All right, well, here we go. What kind of cars you like to run?
Right now he's in a red Ferrari, he says.
The red Ferrari. Which Ferrari? It don't matter. Most of them Ferraris are pretty quick, especially on the takeoff. Unless you're running that level 50 crew Ferrari, it's kind of slow on the takeoff, but that motherfucker gets to moving, this thing takes off. So most of them Ferraris, they're pretty decent little cars. I've been beat by a few of them Ferraris, so I don't reckon it matters what Ferrari he's running. It just matters how he's got it set up, I reckon.
He said I like to be in the Beetle, the Golf, GTI Civic, and the Ferrari F40, which he thinks of what he's driving.
The Beetle I can see. The Golf.
If set up right, it's a good drag car. I know. I've never driven it outside of that.
If it's set up as a drag car, it's straight. I've driven it as a regular race, and it's not even remotely. And I've tried all the motors through it. Alright, live, so we're going to test out this is daytime racing again.
He said, I can't steer my Golf. I guess it means this front wheel drive is hard to steer.
Yeah. You gotta, with them front wheel drive cars, you gotta get the braking down right to be able to steer it. With most of them, if you tap your e-brake and then while you're holding the gas, let off of it and press it back in, you'll be able to swing it around just right. Well, I hope ain't none of you little rookies over here waiting outside the garage trying to run me down. That ain't good for you.
You drive whatever you want to drive.
You gotta drive what do you want to drive, I guess. You just got to run that shit. Oh, is that a comment he made to me? Or
No, he He said, I'll be in an Evo if that's cool. I'm like, yeah, whatever you want to drive is, you know.
Hey, whatever you want to drive, homie. What do I got my Evo set up as? I don't even know what I got.
Yeah, there he
I don't
is.
know.
He's in the Too Fast, Too Furious Evo right here.
Oh, that Evo?
The yellow Evo off of Too Fast, Too Furious.
Uh-huh.
Where you at?
Cool. I'm down here by the West Jigger.
The Four Corners?
Yo. What you want to run? Columbia first?
I don't care.
You go ahead and smack Columbia out the way right there. I done went and whipped out Mike.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Challenge party or challenge all?
That's up to you. You can challenge party or all.
That's the new our newcomer here. Which one he wants? Challenge party or challenge all? Whichever
So?
one he want to do, I'ma run it.
Ghost, you want to race the lobby or just our party?
He pulled up on me. I like it. I see how you did that. I like that, Ghost.
Oh, you driving Evo too?
He pulled up on me in that Evo. He's over here next to me. I like
Yeah.
the way you did that. That's
He said-
all right, sir.
He said, whatever fits the style. So, you know, do whatever you want. Challenge whoever you want.
Whichever one fits the style. God damn it, Bobby. Let's fucking go. Evo's around. Why? I didn't even do that. All I did was select challenge lobby. Oh, we got 6 comers.
Uh-oh.
We got 6 people out of 7. I feel like I should switch to my Porsche now. I feel like I should switch to my Porsche now just because there's 6 of them out of 7. Oh, yeah.
I'm just going to run the Evo and see how good I can do.
Is that all of us with green smoke? Oh, no, that was just my smoke on his bumper.
Oh, he changed cars.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
That Ferrari, oh,
I changed cars too.
I'm about to switch right now. Hold on. Let me get to it. Let me get to it in time. Ah, they didn't let me get to it in time. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright.
I pulled a McLaren out.
I was gonna put my Porsche out, but it wouldn't let me get to it in time. That's alright. I'm running this fucking Evo. It's okay. We've already proven this Evo is pretty damn close.
Uh-oh, we have a nice Ferrari in front of me.
Oh, yeah? We got the 541.
He said, not the F1. I'm done.
The F1 ain't nothing like that for real. The Ferrari he's running, if it's set up the way we got ours set up, it's a dust out. See you later, little fella. God damn. Newcomer done took off ahead of me like I wasn't shit. Bitch, hit me again, you punk ass Ferrari. You know what? Come here, I'm coming to get y'all. One of the other people that took this challenge smacked the shit out of me. Ferrari.
This car right next to me is...
If it's the F40, it might be ours. I need these things.
Okay, so the McLaren that, level 51?
Yeah.
Is that what that is in front of me?
The F50. How the fuck did I wind up throwing off the fucking track? I'm about to lose this one for sure.
about to lose this one. I'm way back there in 5th place. I knew I should have tried to get my fucking Porsche.
Yeah, I should have brought the Porsche out.
Only one on me right now is this damn computer. Our newcomer in that Ferrari is dusting me though.
I was gonna put my Ferrari out like that, but I didn't.
Oh, I take it back. Our newcomer in his Ferrari is just behind me.
Oh, he bit the dust hard.
Yeah, he did. He just fell back hardcore.
The level 50 Ferrari, I guess that's what it is. It takes off pretty fast.
Ooh, our newcomer's trying to catch me. He's trying. Who is on my bumper? Hold on, wait a minute. Newcomer, no! Newcomer, no! I can't lose to the newcomer, no! Oh, I see you back there. You coming up real strong. Oh, he passed you too. Shit! No! That's the newcomer, no! I feel like John Rule in the first Fast Furious.
No!
Monica, no! Damn, I'm coming in last place out of everybody in the lane. I just ran all the way off road. Just around the stadium.
Well, our crew didn't win this race.
You sure the fuck didn't. God damn.
That fast Ferrari did, though.
I want to know how he won that against these cars.
I think he used a lot of nitrous because I got kind of close, but not close. And then
I don't give a damn. Newcomer just come up, slid past me on one of them turns, and then just took off and left me like I wasn't shit. Got me back here looking like a whole fucking rookie.
Well, the F40 is a pretty fast car. We know that.
Well, yeah, but he got me beat. He about to finish, and I ain't even close to finishing yet. Time to fuck out. I feel disrespected.
That was.
I feel like John Rule from Fast and Furious first. Goddamn. Right? Need for Speed now.
Right.
And I'm still hit 234 through the finish line. I don't care.
Ghost, my car is all Ultimate Plus and Ultimate. And same thing with Steel here. He's only Elite Plus.
There ain't no way he's only running Elite Plus on that Ferrari and beat my Lancer like that. There ain't
Could
no
be
way.
if it's the right setup.
Nah, not even with the right setup. It don't matter. There ain't no fucking way in hell. Nah, damn, I took the wrong damn turn. Went to the wrong section of the damn track. Yeah, I'm sorry. There ain't no way that car that he was driving was set up Elite Plus and he beat my Lancer.
Well, the Lancer's not really, you know.
This Lancer I'm running is not a weak ass.
Uh-oh. Bring your Porsche out.
Oh, yeah?
He got his Porsche.
Who got his Porsche?
The newcomer.
The newcomer?
Ghost.
Challenge y'all. Yeah, cause I'm sorry. That Ferrari at Ultimate all the way through, Ultimate Plus and everything, is barely fast enough to beat this Lancer I was just running. There ain't no way the Elite.
Well, it depends on what. I think it depends on what motor you got in it.
Even
Because
the motor, it ain't
with-
gonna matter.
I never drove the Ferrari at a low level.
I mean, even still, we matched them up. We tested them. Elite Plus all the way through with that Ferrari against all these cars. My Lancer, all of that, and you couldn't beat me in my Lancer running your Ferrari. You
I don't know about that.
You barely
I couldn't beat the Porsche. I know.
Yeah, you barely
Oh.
beat me in the McLaren. What'd he say? I can't read it on my phone.
He said,
It's pulling up kind of glitchy.
oh, he didn't get that invite.
Ah. Alright, hang on, little homie.
We can quit and redo it though. He said, I'm kidding. I'm using Ultimate.
That's what I thought. I was gonna say there ain't no fucking way in hell. I don't know if I can quit this one. We got a Pro 4 GT in here, and two extra ports.
Or we can give him next run.
Yeah, we'll give it the next one. Hang on, little homie. I got to take these ports on.
Ah, I'm blocked in.
I'm not, but they dusted me. I done hit 3 shots tonight. Still can't catch these two motherfuckers. Fuck that up. You ain't beating this portion of that Pro GT, that Ford GT. Those two portions maybe, but not that Ford GT. There ain't no way. You passed him up yet, Jimmy?
No, I can't catch him.
Just right
I
on his ass.
can catch him, but
I ain't drank that goddamn much. I ain't even got a buzz yet. How the fuck am I?
he gonna push me off the road.
That's how. I thought there was home.
I was past him, and then they pushed me off the road.
You don't want to lose. They must be friends. Well, I just blew off. Now it's gonna try to kick us out of the server again.
I see.
You gonna run it again, or you wanna call it a night?
I don't know what time, but I can't look at the thing yet.
Yeah, and I ain't got my watch on the deal. Put my wrist up. Bro, there ain't no fucking way in hell. Dude sitting there in second place and able to got time to send a fucking message on the side of the screen talking about good race. And I can't catch his 4GT, and I don't know how. We tested that one too. Couldn't catch him worth a fuck.
He said a better name for him is we can call him Rookie.
Talking about me? Or
No,
them?
Ghost.
Oh, a better name for him is Rookie. I don't know about all that. Well, it's almost 320.
Well, let's just go until it kicks us out. Then I'll call it a night.
Oh wait, it put us up there on this track. Hold on, let me back up.
He said
Close, Jimmy.
he gonna be in his R34.
There we go.
Or he said he'll be in a Beetle. So we just sent the
Beetle in this.
we just sent the invite for the race. Say he didn't get it.
I just sent it. We got 6 people out of 8. Let me cancel it again right quick.
You canceled already?
Yeah.
All right. We're sending it again.
Won't let me. It won't even let me. Everybody else already accepted it or whatever, and I'm trying to send it again.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me do it either.
There we go. I just sent it.
Yeah, well, I
don't
gotta
know.
get out of this race now. 'Cause I tried to go to the thing, and it just automatically shot me into a race.
I'll say it gave me 2 out of 4.
I don't know how to quit.
Push your options menu and go down to quit race. I see you with the old Herbie Beetle. There you go, I just pulled you up. Challenge y'all.
There we go.
We got 3 out of 5. The other people probably still in that race.
Probably.
Just run it. It kicks us, I guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna run until it kicks us out. Then we'll call it a night. We'll do it again another night or something because it's already come up on 4 o'clock soon.
Yep. That's why I'm lighting me a cigarette. Meow.
See, my Beetle is only for drag racing.
Yeah, because that Beetle's not good for anything else.
I don't know. I had one once. It was pretty quick, but I couldn't handle it. It was too twitchy.
No. I had it set up for racing and off-road, and it wasn't worth a shit for anything other than a straight line run. And that was on Xbox and PlayStation. I had it set up like that.
No, he pulled Evil out at the last minute.
Yeah.
He'll definitely get us on takeoff.
We'll see. It's been a minute since we tested these cars set up the way they are now against the Evo. He didn't get my Evo set up on takeoff, or he didn't get my Evo a minute ago on takeoff, so we'll see how you do against this on takeoff. Actually, nobody got me on takeoff on my Evo a little bit ago. That's behind other cars. Oh shit, my bad, little homie. Oh shit. I got ran off the road out of nowhere for nothing. Nothing else touched me, but I definitely just got shot off the road. Punk ass Lambo, get off of me. just wrecked so bad.
You did?
Yeah, I hit one guardrail, bounced before another one, and now I can't get off of it.
I think you drank too much.
Nah, I slid around one turn and fucked around and smacked the guardrail too soon when I jumped over the median. Oh, bitch, come on, man. Get off my car. That one car hit me and knocked me into a tree and off-road and everything else, and I tried to come back on it with me.
It's pretty bad when the computer plays dirtier than some players.
Yeah. That's alright, I'm coming up on y'all, don't worry about it.
You got a long way to come.
That's alright. Never one of you just really got the car fast enough to beat me like this, so I ain't worried about it. So. I'm already closing the distance real strong. I was until just now. Until just now.
Did you go off that bridge again?
I ain't go off the bridge, I grazed the guardrail and it made me do 6 flips in the air.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean,
and all
not
I
really,
did-
but
I mean, it looked cool since I landed on all 4 wheels.
it looked planned, huh?
It looked like it was supposed to be planned if I was doing a gymnastics event. Before that, I was closing the distance alright. Now the newcomers thinking he can beat me. I might have to catch him next time he's on and I don't know. I guess needless to be said, I'm not allowed to drink even a single beer, because goddamn.
And that's impossible for you to do, ain't it?
Nah. I go plenty of time without drinking no beer.
Really? When?
All the time. Matter of fact, there's been a lot of times we've been on the game where you thought I was drinking and I wasn't.
So you dropped the same?
That's what I said. That's why people talk about why you get a buzz and then decide you want to drive home, motherfucker. Because I drive the same either way. If you gonna pull me over, you gonna pull me over, sober or not. At least I ain't never hit nobody.
In real life?
In real life, I ain't never had an accident with another person involved in the accident while I was drinking. All my accidents I've had while I was with other people involved took place while I was stone cold sober. He run that GTR. We'll let him run that GTR.
He said he left the party. He did say he didn't have real good internet.
Oh. Well, which car you want to run right now, Jimmy?
Let's run our old school GTRs.
Old school GTRs? Alright, let me switch cars right there.
Yeah, we saw you got kicked, but we're not going to be in much longer either. So
Yeah.
we might get you in again on another day.
You want to run it on this map? Let's run it on this map then.
Well, we ain't got much time for it to kick us out, so we might as well.
Yeah, I already switched cars. There you go. Only challenge. You sure it was just me and you? I was gonna say it.
Okay, he said he got kicked because the server was shutting down, so I guess so we ain't got much time.
So yeah, we ain't got a whole lot of. Let me go and finish my beer.
It'll probably kick us out while we're racing this time. that cliffhanger, like watching a good movie and it cuts you out at the end whenever it's like getting good.
Yeah, that disrespectfulness. Or how Netflix been ending their movies lately, where it gives you a nice solid little end, and it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
How the hell are you leaving me so tough?
Don't know.
God damn.
You do have a different motor though.
I do. And now I'm leaving you.
No, you ain't.
I was. What the hell? What in the haberdashery just happened there?
Do you need to test your shit for steroids?
Yeah, I'm gonna need his account test for steroids, sir. I ain't run out the road for that.
I told you I was trapping at higher speeds than you were a while ago for some reason.
That's what I'm trying to figure out, like, but I was beating you.
Well, the last time you took off first, I don't know what happened the first time.
I took off first this time, too. I just got caught. Sorry. This time we both ran out the road. I just ran out the road a little bit harder than you. I mean, fuck, can I get back on a fucking road? God damn! They never let me back on. Well, fuck it then. I ain't hitting that ramp. I just have to run off the road.
You ever notice that flag up there on that track?
Fuck, I can't know this shit right now due to the fact that I can't stay on the fucking road. The one setup I got, it's got me dead even with just that. Ain't as fast as what I was running.
That's messed up. It's messed up, ain't it? There's something going on. There's something going on there.
I don't give a fuck. Before it kicks me out of this fucking server, I'm about to reset my shit back up right again. I never sold that motor, so I'm putting that motor right the fuck back in here. You got me fucked up, Bobby.
Alright, Ghost, you have a nice day too.
Yeah. Thank you, Ghost, for, you know, jumping in the races with us.
It's a good way to get a feel for people, you know?
Yeah. Oh shit, there's a car, there's a van, there's a truck, there's a van. Oh shit, there's a cargo truck. Goddamn, something. Somebody still got a sign. I seen that. There's some trees.
Who?
I don't know whoever this blue car is in front of me, spewing all this red smoke. Oh shit. Whoever that was, I just smacked the shit out of.
I go to the hospital now. You just T-boned me.
I think I might need to crack me up another beer while I fuck around on here. I ain't got that many left anyway, including this one I'm drinking on. I got 6 beers left, 5 beers left, 4 beers left, 6 beers left.
I had 45 comments on this live.
Including one of mine.
Yeah, so 44 of just rookie, as he said.
We ain't gonna call him rookie. He don't get the rookie.
Why? Because he spanked you in that Ferrari? I wouldn't say spanking you, but he slid around you, did you say?
I'm still trying to figure that shit out.
He did have ultimate parts on it, though.
Oh shit. I need to go over here. Let me see. Oh, there we go. I still got Ultimate Plus parts for this car. I'm put my shit back on this car because I feel disrespected.
Yeah, because once to start that race, I'm like, okay, how am I pulling away from him that fast?
Yeah, like that was bullshit right there.
Because I was gone. I looked down, saw your icon getting further and further away.
Yeah, that was some bullshit. I don't
And
fucking appreciate that shit.
the entire live saw it.
And yet, when we was running them drags,
You were
I was
beating
taking
me.
off and leaving you, yeah. Alright, single turbo. And I still got a 0 to 60 of 2.27.
See, I'm not sure why mine's 2.3 or 2.23.
I don't either, because
I mean, they're both 2.2 really, because you don't really count the second number, but still.
I mean, I'm going back down to my tires again.
There's got to be something that we're doing different.
I have a new follower, Doom73. I don't know who that is, but alright.
On what?
On PlayStation.
Uh,
I'll tell you what I'm about to put on here, though. That's alright. You might get me on the takeout, but I'm about to hit this motherfucking speed cross tires. Gives me a little extra on the top end.
they'll be more slippery too, so just be aware of it.
Yeah, I figured as much. I feel like, because I had a better 0 to 60 with the other tires. So since I put that on, let's see. Race tires will put me at 2.27. Off-road tires put me at 2.33. So this on-road tires. Rally tires put me at a 2.27. And so does track tires. I didn't see shit for race tires. Yeah, race tires is still the same.
So did you know that?
Oh, he's on my. He said I sub to both of y'all. Have a nice day. Well, I thank you. Appreciate you, Ghost. Thank you very much. I will definitely pull it back up again, and I'll add you to my my PlayStation friend list. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for subbing to both of us.
It was fun.
We are co-owners of the same channel you was subscribing to, and appreciate you for following both our PlayStation things and tuning into our lives as well. And thank you for joining in with us also, and you know, having a little bit of fun. I don't misunderstand though. Next time you come in here, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, sir. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you, sir. I'm gonna beat you.
So
Like that.
I just see here that only 21.7% of people have won a race with a 400 plus performance rating.
And what do we have?
400 plus performance rating. I'm saying only 21% of the people have done that. So what do? Just play to get up to 400 plus and quit?
Right. Like that kind of makes me want to pull up Xbox and see where the fuck that shit's at for the Xbox. Cause I've been 400 plus on both systems for quite some time now. Xbox longer than PlayStation for sure. I mean, fuck, this game came out, what, 2-3 years ago? And I've been 400 plus since it came out.
Well, only 29.5% escape on 100 cop chases.
Well, I've been did that one. I've been did that. I've definitely done that part. Shit, even on PlayStation, I've done that one. Alright, so let me check. Where'd you find that at? Well, you was in here like, yeah, what'd you do? Go to start, social, progression?
What do you mean? Oh,
Find out them trophies.
I'm on my PlayStation app on the phone under trophies and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
I'm going to end this live right now because it's going to kick us out shortly.
We both are, and I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a dual extra. Y'all
carried away.
To fucking like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for motherfucking notifications. Give our boy Ghost, who just sent me a friend request on a PlayStation, a motherfucking shout out sometime when we on this motherfucker. Anytime you want to see something else, another car, you know what I'm saying, test it out and everything else,
drop a comment.
Drop a comment in the comment block on my personal Steel8788's fucking live feed I'm doing right now for this channel currently, or on, you know, Reaper 1921's live stream for this channel, and let us know what car you want to see ran. One of us will pull it out, or both of us will, and test it out for you. But as always, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications, tune into them boys. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications of that channel, and as always, of course, one of the founders of this thing right here, you got to tune in to Red Beard on YouTube, 2 separate words. It'll show up a few of different people, but tune into his channel. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications on that one, and of course, you got to tune in to our other friend, Zombie Running 00 Run.
If you have trouble finding Redbeard, look for the black Camaro front end. That's me.
Right. Or look for some of the channel. Matter of fact, you can pull up this current live stream we're doing right now, under me, under Steel8788, and it'll pull him up on his channel under Reaper 1921, and you can pull up the live stream we currently running. He was viewing it and watching it, so you should be able to find him under there. And you can just tune in like that, you know, and tune in to my boy Zombie Runner 001. Like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. But until next time, as always, continue to enjoy the content that we try to put up. And have a good motherfucking rest of your goddamn day. Till next time.
Peace.
Peace.